is up, YouTube? It is your boy MD Kage back with another video. For this video, I'm going to be playing for the first time EA Sports College Football 26. As I played the last one last year, I'll be honest with you, I very much loved the return of college football. Even though I don't really follow it as much as I do the NFL, I was playing 25 last year's game way more than I did Madden. So I want to see if that trend continues on this year. So I'm going to be playing. I have not played it, so this will be the first ever time I play it. So we're going to get right into it again. But before we do that, you guys, as always, make sure that you like and subscribe to the video and follow my links in the description. So let's get into it, guys. Let's ride.
Yeah, so yeah, man. I played this jank. I was playing this heavy last year. I hope I'm expecting more of the same. So I will be.
Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn off.
There's something in the air.
Yeah, I think this is usually what the usually.
From Friday nights to Saturday lights, Chapel Hill to Pasadena, it crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals.
All right.
They're not in Kansas anymore.
It looks pretty much, the graphics still look good.
It's electric.
So again, I'll be honest with you, I don't really have a favorite team. So let's see what I'm going with. I think Clemson went up in their ratings. Okay, their ratings fell off a bit. But you know what though? It's going to, because she goes now she goes with the NFL. So yeah, their ratings going to take a hit. Duke. So that's the Georgia went. Their rating is down. Let's see, Georgia. Indiana's at 85. Dang, Jayhawks, their gen went down drastically from last year. LSU's 86. That's kind of what they were last year. Michigan. I think Michigan's. Oh no. You know what? Their rating did go down a bit because I think it looks like their offense is slightly higher than last year. Because I think last year they were what, 88 overall. I think they were like 88. Let's see. We already know Belichick in this game. We know Belichick now in this game. 88. Surprisingly not a little bit higher because they won the national championship game. They got destroyed by Ohio State. That's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like, based on from what I'm seeing, is there any team? So that's very interesting. Ohio State is 88 overall, so I think I'm hoping that this year they balanced it out more because I feel like teams were way too overpowered. You know what? I'm gonna do. I usually always pick LSU just because I like the uniforms. I'm just gonna pick LSU. Here's y'all one with like the fans, so they got the same uniforms. Experience level. Some pass time, we can pass in. Yes, I got you. I believe it. Basically, No bullying, anytime, that kind of stuff. You know, Maurice Westmoreland. Alright, so I'm gonna do an exhibition game. Trying to just get my feet wet. Adjustment. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to use, just because my playing style, I'm gonna use Michigan. I don't want to use this. I don't want to go against this. Dang, stop giving me sorry teams. You know what this one? No, you know what this one gonna do? We gonna apply pressure. I'm gonna throw myself into the fire. We'll do Ohio State. Put them at home, and then I'll play. I'll be. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm curious because I'm definitely gonna play at least one game online. I'm curious because last year you had, whatever team you used, you had to use their playbooks. So I'm interested to see do they keep that going or can you choose it? Because I feel like that was kind of one thing I didn't really agree with. I feel like I should be able, if whatever team, I should be able to use the playbook I'm comfortable with. Because I feel like, especially the way that people play online, like the way people were playing last year, I feel like you should be able to do that because like, you should be able to like play. We'll do 5 minutes. We'll do 5 minutes. But yeah.
We are ready for one of the rivalries that defines the sport. Ohio State versus Michigan. The scarlet and gray versus the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Here we go. So we're getting the ball first. Looks like I am. Okay.
The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off.
So, y'all know anything about me. I like using Michigan.
Return starts from inside the 5.
I like
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Just off the return.
So Michigan's going to get the first crack on offense today. Michigan versus Ohio State. Don't have to say too much more, but a lot was said after last year's Wolverine victory in Columbus. A lot of jawing. Buckeyes eventually use that as fuel to go on and win the national championship.
Usually when Ohio State and Michigan get together, not only the emotions, but the line of scrimmage decides the outcome of the game. And last year was no different. Michigan, to their credit, Mason Graham and company, dominating Ohio State's run game, pressuring the quarterback, and that's what eventually led them to a victory. They didn't have a whole lot going for their own offense, but their defense was dominant. And the Buckeyes, in my opinion, I think they used that loss as a springboard to their next 4 games in a national championship. Cannot wait to see the emotions on this field and what the results are of this year's game.
Hey,
Just
man,
underway,
cool
the
already.
home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Now it's 2nd down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's what it seems like. It just seems like
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down.
the way that
third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read.
There we go. There we go.
He's in the clear.
There we go.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Here we go. Okay.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Makes the catch. It's Simpson.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scrambling, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He'll throw it now.
Good job. Good job.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock it.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Yeah, there you go.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see it.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You hit that gritty.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Yeah, that's not.
Right after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Because sometimes when a game feels too fast.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up the line of scrimmage.
That's interesting.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. Here he goes. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today.
Hey, 5 is fast.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now, normally,
Eventually, the line will convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. He did
just
not
short.
get it.
Dang.
A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Oh, man.
Standing field position to begin this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to throw. It's saying.
Good,
That's
good
going to
job,
be
good job.
incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're tied up now in the 2nd quarter.
It's going to be interesting.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
You know,
Be tackled in the 17.
for
Strong job by the coverage team.
Alabama was out of control last year.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. He's in the clear.
There you go.
They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense in that area.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Tight coverage deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Hopkins. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated, but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools from both sides. It's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Wow. Oh, good
That's in
job.
a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Using his legs, it's Peoples. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's a quick grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
I mean, so far I like the way it plays, man. So far so good.
Punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on this receiver. Sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
With the catch, it's Moore. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Malcolm stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They keep him off balance with a run. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to get some big plays downfield off play action.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That one's picked off. What a play.
There you go.
Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Looks like one more play here before halftime. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what would be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has a halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Right, here we go.
Dropping back. It's Sayan. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off.
Here we go.
Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
Lets it go.
He got me.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19.
Right outside linebacker.
They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
I think they're going to take a deep shot.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Any yards out of there.
The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
All right, so again, keep it in front.
Running back with the football. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here he goes.
Oh,
it's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it.
There we go.
Turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff to the back. Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Takes down the force, looking for more. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
I messed up.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sayan. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The game sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep on the outside. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Now here's the toss play.
There we go. There we go.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's in the clear. The Wolverines go down enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
All right.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Not that he is. I mean, wouldn't it be crazy? Like,
so here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Riding away with the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
There we go.
Catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Should do it.
And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Watch for.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
He's fast.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll use the ground game here. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Now they try to run in here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. Now, late in the game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it?
They'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Fix is in, you ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 40. Quick throw to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. But crank up the tempo with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And the receiver's got it. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him now.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you get this extra point to tie it up, or they go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And the important PAT is up.
They trying to hold me on the first game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team's out there and boot it away.
Y'all trying to hold me. They trying to hold me.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
They trying to hold me.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime?
Nobody
to make something happen and win it in regulation. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. And the offense win it right here. Are we going to overtime? It's a short completion.
There we go. Good job.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20.
Oh, my line is getting hurt. Come on now.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout.
Y'all see this, right?
The Wolverines are in the red zone. On 1st and they'll keep the running game churning. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket.
There you go. There you go.
Fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Way to set that block.
Taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And they will try out the field goal team here. And so it all comes down to a game-winning field goal attempt here in the final seconds. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
Are you serious?
And the game will remain tied.
Are y'all serious?
Tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, there just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes.
He's trying to
I
screw
love
me.
extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see
He's
who's going
trying
to
to
win
screw
it.
me, bro. They trying to screw me.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house.
They trying to hold me.
Looking downfield. It's Sayan. The receiver grabs it. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Trying to run, it's Peoples. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks left and finds his target there. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game.
This guy has a knack for the end zone. That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And he knocks through the PAT. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. He shreds the tackle. long stop. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. Still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can bring off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
He escapes the pocket. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
We got to do it again.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Motion now from the tight end. Makes a nice move there. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the second overtime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look.
I think I probably got everybody 95 speed or less.
Really making some noise now. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Caught by the receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end.
Bro, like,
pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback is over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk a possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Boy, how about this quarterback with the pressure on? He delivers. Great throw for the touchdown. And now they need the 2-pointer here to tie this game up. Send it to a third overtime.
wow.
Behind the line, it's
Dude. He had the tight end open. That's crazy. He had the tight end open. He goes to the tight end.
Two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I can't use it. You have fun. Jay saying, like just saying. I thought his rating was lower. Freaking 98. That tight end 90. I did what I need to do. My goodness, bro. I gotta check out their ratings real talk. No wonder he was always number 4, right? 17 was, I think, was it number 4? No, it was number 5. This dude said, they say you're number 4. Like he don't run, he did not run like a 93 speed. He ran like a 98 speed. It was crazy because it says his speed is 82, but he moved heck fast, crazy fast for a tight end. The fact that I even won that game is what other teams we got? Penn State got a little squad too. Hey, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was gonna do an online game, but you know what? I'm gonna have to do that for another video. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that game right there. Now, if I had lost, I would have deserved it, but like. Bro, like real talk, I can't use Michigan like I did last year, bro. And the weird thing about it is, I actually could say they have a better roster, kind of, in my opinion, this year than last year. I mean, defensively, but like, bro, because the thing about me is I don't like to use OP teams. I don't like to do that. I like to, I like to do things and whatever. But yeah, I just want to go one last team. Let's see. So I'm definitely gonna figure out what team I like. They still got him in there. This last year. Whew, they got speed for days though. I'm gonna keep playing around. Y'all, I will be playing a lot of this. So do not worry. I'm gonna be playing a lot of. You're gonna see me play a lot of college football, and so definitely I'll be playing a lot of that. I'll be playing more Madden when that drops, which next month. So you're definitely gonna see me play a lot of that. This is gonna do it for this video, guys. For those of you who watched, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Just before you go, just don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure that you use all the links. I will see you guys on the next video. All right, deuces.